What's up, everybody? For this video, I'm going to be reverse engineering this training gun and 3D printing it. These training guns can be used to practice your draw. They can simulate the weight of a real gun and therefore improve your draw speed. They can also be used in martial arts training scenarios such as defending your holster or preventing someone from taking your gun from you. Lastly, they can be used in other training scenarios such as Jiu Jitsu. Stay tuned to the end of this video to see this used in Jiu Jitsu. As you can see, the material for this training gun is rigid, impact resistant, and it's also durable. For that reason, I'm going to be using the TPU98 material that I used in the last video. And that's going to be here, the frost material. And I'm going to go ahead and also compare the weight between this rubber training gun and this TPU98 training gun. So you can see it's pretty flexible. So let's get to the design now. For the slicer settings, I went ahead and saved this file as an STL, and I placed this into Bambu Labs. I'm going to go ahead and go with 100% infill here, because I want this to be a little bit more rigid. Lastly, I'm going to go ahead and go with the tree supports, and have the same settings as before with the TPU98. So I'm going to go ahead and slice this, and then I could go ahead and start 3D printing this. So here's how it looks sliced. As you can see, it's going to cost around $23. It's going to be around 370 grams. It's going to take about a day and 14 hours. So let's go ahead and print this out. For this first test, I wanted to check the weight and the rigidity of this training gun. Let's check the weight. I have this scale here. Zero this out. Around 400 grams. So for this next one, let's see what it weighs. It's around 318 grams. So it's almost like 82 grams short. So this is a little lighter. It's pretty close, so I think we can add some weight to it. But for the most part, it's pretty close to the weight here. So for the next test, I want to check the rigidity. Let's compare it to this reference training gun. Let's see, it could flex a little bit. Obviously, you can throw it around. Pretty rigid. It's pretty durable. It's not too hard on the hands. Fits pretty good. So for the training gun that I 3D printed, let's see how much I could flex that. Yeah, so at 100% infill, it's pretty rigid. It's almost similar to that one. So it worked out pretty well. I don't need to go down to 15% or anything like that. I'll stick with the 100% infill for this. Once again, it's pretty rigid. It's durable. It's lightweight. So it did a lot of what I was expecting it to do compared to this training gun, which I think is made of rubber or something. Also, the knurling here came out pretty good. Adds a good grip there. Came out pretty good. So I would definitely use this for training. So I can go ahead and use this in jiu-jitsu training next. So let's move on to that. What? Oh shit! Shoot his hand! That was funny. Oh shit! Nice. So what are my final thoughts? This 3D printed training gun used TPU 90A material and actually worked out perfect for this project at 100% infill. It's pretty similar to the reference training gun as well, dimensionally, as we can see. And then also the weight is only 82 grams less, but you can barely tell the difference of weight in your hand. Lastly, this worked out perfect for training in jiu-jitsu, as we saw. So what are some future considerations? When comparing the weight of the reference training gun to the 3D printed training gun, it's about 82 grams less. This is around 400 grams. This is around 318 grams. So what are some ways we can add weight to this? We can go ahead and add metal to the inside. There's ways you can stop the print. Let's say you're halfway through, you have a slot on the inside and you can insert some metal and then continue the print. Another suggestion for future consideration, the knurling on here during training in jiu-jitsu, it was mentioned that it kind of hurts the hands. The knurling is a little bit sharp. I could go ahead and round off the edges there, but in a real life scenario, it's going to be made out of metal, so your hands are probably going to hurt a lot more. So it's just something to consider. It may not be a big deal. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.